Hello, boys and girls. My name is Mr. Fox, and I'm here at Linda Elementary School in Linda, California. And I'm going to read a book to you today entitled Young Abraham Lincoln, Log Cabin President by Andrew Woods, illustrated by Pat Shorris. Abraham Lincoln was the 16th President of the United States. Lincoln did not start his life being rich or powerful. He was born in a log cabin in Kentucky on February 12, 1809. Abe had an older sister named Sarah. Abe and Sarah and their parents had a farm in the woods. And there you can see Abe has a dog, and he's got chickens, pigs. He does his own chopping of wood, him and his dad. Life in the wilderness was hard. There were many chores to do. Abe fetched water from the creek, chopped firewood, and helped his father plant seeds. Several miles from the Lincoln home was a one-room schoolhouse. Abe was very smart and he loved school. But there was so much work to do on the farm that Abe and Sarah went to school for less than a year. Abe kept learning even though he could not go to school. He studied at night by the light of the fire. When Abe was 7, his family moved to Indiana. And there you can see they're loading up the wagon to move to Indiana. It was winter when the Lincolns arrived in Indiana. Young Abe helped his father chop down trees and build a snug cabin. Abe was only 9 when his mother got sick and died. The cabin was very lonely without her. A year later, Abe's father got married again. Abe's stepmother was named Sarah Johnson. She had 3 children of her own. Soon the log cabin was a cheerful place again. Abe liked to joke with his stepmother. One day, he brought a small boy with muddy feet into the cabin and walked him up the wall and across the ceiling. When Miss Lincoln saw the footprints, she laughed and wondered how this could happen. He grew up. Abe never lost his love for learning. He read whenever he could. He even read while he was plowing his father's fields. Boy, he sure was a good student, wasn't he? Books were hard to get in the wilderness. Sometimes Abe walked miles to borrow one. Once Abe borrowed a book and got it wet. He worked for 3 days to pay for the damage. Abe grew up to be a tall and strong. He could chop wood faster than anyone. He earned money by splitting logs for fences. Abe was also a great storyteller. People loved to sit and listen to his funny tales. When Abe grew up, he tried many different jobs. He worked as a farmer and a carpenter. He worked on the riverboats and in a sawmill too. Then Abe opened a store. One day a man came in with an old barrel to sell. Abe didn't know it, but the barrel would change his life. Abe bought the barrel. In it, he found a book about law. Abe read every chance he could. Now, Abe knew what he wanted to do. He would become a lawyer and help people. A lawyer named John T. Stewart helped Abe study. It was hard work, but Abe was determined to learn. Finally, the day came when Abe was ready to practice law. Stewart made Abe his partner. Soon, Abe became very successful. You see the sign there, Stewart and Lincoln Lawyers. But being a lawyer was not enough for Abe. He wanted to help people in other ways, so he held several government offices too. In 1861, Abe became the 16th President of the United States. Abraham Lincoln was president during the Civil War. This was a very sad time for the country, but Lincoln kept the nation together. Then, just as the war ended in 1865, an angry man shot and killed President Lincoln. Thousands of people wept when they heard Lincoln was dead. Today, many people still visit his memorial in Washington, D.C. I'm Mr. Fox, and I'm here at Linda Elementary School in Linda, California.